Hi, I'm Jeffrey with Basecamp Custom Vans. Thanks for checking this out. Doing a walkthrough video of this Ford Transit camper van that's for sale. The van itself is a 2023 Ford Transit 250. It's an all-wheel drive model with a high roof. Got about 28,000 miles on it. On the exterior, we've got this trailer hitch can tow up to 5,000 pounds. On the roof, there's 300 watts of solar, and there's a Max Air Deluxe roof fan in the ceiling there that controls the airflow. Bunk windows over the queen-size bed will keep the air flowing while we're sleeping. In the sliding door, there's a glass window that has a top slider, and that top slider opens, and it can also be venting the front area that way, as well as this gyroscopic fan that'll point down at the bed or down at the van, wherever you want it. So the 300 watts on the roof are powering this 300 amp hour lithium battery. There's a 3,000 watt inverter. On the other wheel well, there's 20 gallons of water, and that's a Propex HS2800 heater. It runs off of propane that's in a vented locker up front. So it's very safe and secure. That's the top slider I was talking about. Did a lot of custom laser engravings to kind of do accent pieces in here, as you'll see on this tabletop. Another engraving. So the seats are turned around, they both swivel to make it double the seating in here. Got a nice big bench to sit at as well. We extend this little top here extends, and it really brings a lot more counter space to the whole thing, because when you add swinging this thing swings over back and forth, and you've really got a lot more counter space than it might look like at first. We're cooking with induction in here. I like it to stow away. So this cooktop is wonderful. It'll stow, and you can keep using the counter throughout the day instead of it being dedicated to just being a cooktop. A cabinet for the utensils and all kinds of other things, as well as that's where I put the pots and pans. That propane tank is secured under there. There's vents behind it. There's two vents behind it. CO2 sinks, and so that's what you do to keep a propane tank inside, is have it in a vented locker. So this locks up and it's sealed with a rubber gasket. That inverter is powering 4 outlets up here. There's also this double slider on each side. There's a dimmer, one for the LEDs, one for the puck lights. It's just showing you your voltage and stuff, so you can control things in the batteries. That's turning the inverter on and off. So you've got big cabinets. These big tall cabinets are for big stuff. And then this open one here has a nice big lip on it. I like it open and spacious. So the big things like boxes of cereal and bags of chips can go up there, but over here maybe some canned goods and glasses and stuff. There's a big lip and it's level, so things don't come flying out. This is tried and true. I've tested this for years and years. These open cabinets are fun. Put another open one in the back. This is for hanging some clothes on if you like. And yeah, a couple more big places. That's where I was putting pants and stuff, and there's plenty of room in here. It might not, for such a small space, I really put a lot of thought into how it's used, how it's laid out. I really like to sit on this side and look out at the view. And the other thing about putting the galley here is we're able to create a shower setup, so I can use it as a sink or all in one. It's also a shower, or I can pull this out and rinse the bike off or hose off a muddy dog. Cabinets are made of maple. Everything in here is very durable, meant to endure years of use, so everything we build in here has to be durable and clean up easy. So these maple cabinets are they wipe off. They're covered with Formica, so there's a Formica laminate, and then to finish off their edges, there's a rubber T-molding. Put aluminum on everything that might get knocked or bumped. We're not gentle with these things. We're on adventures and coming in and out, knocking into things, maybe dirty, and it's important for me that the building materials endure and last and look great for years and years. We've got a great floor. Finally got the flooring figured out. What I mean is going back to the first one 15 years ago, it's like that. I put vinyl plank flooring in, and 2 years later, a big seam, they buckled where they interlock. There was a big split down the middle. I was like, we've tried all kinds of things over the years, and now I just only use what works the best. And so this flooring is the best. You can't stain it. It cleans up real easy. It's also very durable. You can poke and scratch at it with sharp things, and I just tried to destroy a sample, and it just kind of seemed to stand up to whatever I did to it. So this van will look and feel great for many years, and I'd love to tell you all about it. This is just obviously a brief overview for 5 minutes, and we're able to jump on a video call anytime. Let's get on a call together. First, imagine where you're going to take this on your first adventure, and then picture all the places you'll go, right? And then let's jump on a video call. We'll take as much time as we want, answer all the questions, and point the camera at everything. And in the meantime, I'll look forward to hearing from you. Thanks so much for watching. Have fun.